Michael, congratulations, Masters off and running, and a very, very good display as well.
Yeah, it was a good game to be involved in. Christoph didn't really show up the first session. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, I could have been 5-0 up in the first session, then we started to play a bit. Our last session, it just went nuts, both of us. It was a really good game after that. I'm just gutted the full game wasn't like, just only had what, 6-7 legs of it. But no, I'm happy to be over the line and pick up where I left off from the Worlds.
We'll come to the Worlds in a minute, but the 9 in that game, when the 8th left your fingers, by your reaction, did you think it was there?
Mate, every time you see my 180s, it sits perfect, plumb on the top wire. You can't miss. Even Junior could have followed it in for me. You couldn't miss, but it's one of them. Hit the flight and just sat up a bit, and no, hit the treble 16, double 8 for. Come back for this, win the match. Tyson goes out with 96 last start, and then at 9, I think it was 9-6 when it was 9 sets. Something I thought you got to battle now. You got to don't let him get another one. Because at 9-7 he thinks he's back in it, but I managed to go over the line in the end.
Must be nice as well, them singing your name for the whole game.
It's proper weird. As soon as I walked on and started chanting and singing, I thought, I'm not used to this. I thought it was just the Worlds because they were cheering all the English guys, and no, they carried on here. You can't explain that feeling. I've been in the PDC now 13 years or 14 years, whatever it is, and I've never had it until 4 weeks ago. And it does feel weird, but I like it.
Touching on the Worlds, have you had time to reflect and dissect the final yet?
The day after, we drove home that night, got home in a mood, went to sleep, woke up, and you start watching your games back on YouTube and watching the clips that the PDC put on Facebook and stuff, and you've got to have positives, and every game was a positive. And the only downside he had of it was being 2-0 up and 5-4 up. If I would have took that 6-4, I can't say I would have won, but I was in a better position than I would have been. So it's one of them. I got over the losing to Michael, I'll got over losing to Peter, and the next time I've just got to put it right.
Do you feel you're very close now to something special? Because you've talked about it before, those finals, maybe mentally you weren't ready, but this is the strongest I've seen you mentally ever.
I was on about it with Dave before. My first year in the Premier League, it killed me. Come back up to Pro Tours, I think I lost in the first round 24 out of 30. It just literally killed me. Then got over that, got back in the Premier League, made the final, and I've done the same. I lost in the final of the Worlds. Turned up for 2 years where you're saying you're like, I'll win this, and yeah, you get beat. And then this year was a big step, and every time I've had a disappointment I've always got over it, and that's what I'm proud of myself for. My mental side, I think, as strong as it's ever been now.
Michael, congratulations.
Cheers. I only had, what was the Worlds before? I put my darts back up on the 10th. I spent 6 days fishing with the kids and stuff. Every time they come back from school, it was fishing, or with the lads back at the club was doing it. But yeah, I got back on the 10th, and then had a couple of days off here and there from that as well. But it doesn't leave you, even if you had 2 weeks off, 3 weeks off, you've spent virtually 12 months practicing for the World Championships, so it can't leave you in 2 weeks. The only way it leaves you is if you go on that stage thinking, I've not tricked it out for 2 weeks, and then you start putting that mental disbelief in your own game. So yeah, 6 days off, recuperated and got over it. I think I say every time you or Phil or whoever speaks to me is I only target the last 8, and once I'm in the last 8 I look forward then. So now I'm in the last 8, I think I'm in the quarters, now I start thinking about the final, and then once I'm in the finals I think about winning. But for me I just want to be in the last 8 of everything. It's consistency, and consistency is the key. As long as I'm always consistent and I'm always fighting and pushing the big boys, that's all to look forward to. But I don't want to say on camera, yeah, I'm going to win 9 majors. I just want to make a good account of myself. I'd love it. The way they set it out now, the tournament, I just can't wait to announce it. It's due ready now. I want to know if I'm in or not. And hopefully with that performance there, I might put it to him that I'm ready again now. I've had a year out, I'm moaned for 6 months about not being in there. And then when I finally shut up about it, I started playing well. And yeah, I just want to announce it now. It's annoying. Thank you, mate. Cheers.
Michael, you showed the maturity that you're taking
why I had to apologise to everyone after the Worlds. I can't do the media. I'd literally gone on the stage. I'd broke down, finished, gone. I wanted to go on, but yeah, if you would have been around, if I would have stayed, I would have done the day after, obviously. But I wanted to get home. I wanted to get to my own surroundings, what I'm familiar with. And yeah, I'm over it now. It's just another game. I'm not Phil Taylor. I'm not going to win every game I play in. It's not nice losing in finals, but I've been in quite a few now, and I believe I'll be in a lot more. I'm only 31, so I've still got 19 years, 20 years left in it, so I've got a long, long time left.
And what has the last few weeks been like since the World Championship? I know lots of players tend to put their darts down for a few weeks, but I'm sure you're not doing too much of that.
I had 6 days off, fished every single day, and I still do it now. I take the kids to school. I literally do the school run about 8:30, and by the time I finish, both kids are in school by 9:15. I go to the range in St Helens. We've got a canal there full of pike, and sit there for 2 or 3 hours, and then meet Whitey at the pub for a practice. So I'm still getting me fishing in, I'm getting me darting, and it's just trying to break up. I'm trying to break up a work life and to a personal life as well. So I was always 100% focused on this game, and it wasn't helping. I need to find a different passion away from it as well. But the passion of the constantly focus is still there. Just need to break it up a bit. Thanks, mate. Cheers.